Let's talk about something that seems very innocent at first, but it tends to quietly destroy your momentum. That something is the shiny object syndrome. It's that moment in your business when you start to get some form of consistency, and then all of a sudden, a new strategy or a new mentor or a new course pops up and you get sidetracked. All of a sudden, you're second guessing everything that you're doing and you're curious about those shiny objects. There's nothing wrong with the curiosity. The problem is that you're using the curiosity as a coping mechanism for that discomfort. The discomfort is usually when you're in your zone of genius, but you're doing something new and you hit a wall, but that wall sometimes is a form of resistance. You feel that you're stuck, and the only solution is something new. For those of you who don't know what the shiny object syndrome is, it's when you basically keep upgrading your stuff instead of upgrading your follow through. It convinces you that the next thing is the absolute missing piece. It convinces you that what you're doing is not working enough. You need a new mentor, a new course to get you to that finish line. In the 10 years plus that I've been doing this, I've personally experienced at least 4 different types of shiny objects, and I'm going to share them with you. The first type of shiny object is the tool hopping. This one is the most popular and it gets most people because there's always a new platform coming out. There's always a new editing app, a new funnel builder, a new email tool. And the marketing for those things is pretty good. Usually the marketing sounds something like, if you just switch to this, everything is going to be easier. The truth is that getting something new is not what's going to make you consistent. It's not what's going to keep you implementing. It's not what's going to get you to the finish line. A new tool can be helpful when what you have is truly not working. I've talked about that in a different video. When what you have, it's holding on together with duct tape and prayers. But most of the time, that's not the situation. Most of the time, I would even say 90% of the time, we're switching because we want immediate relief. The second type of shiny object that I think that one is also very popular is mentor hopping. Every few months in this business, somebody new becomes the one. Somebody new has a revolutionary strategy. You're suddenly questioning your current plan, or you're suddenly questioning the mentor that you have. You want to throw away the strategy you have because, and you're halfway through, by the way, but this new person, it makes it sound that it's faster. It makes it sound like you're going to make 6-figure faster. You're going to make 10 figures a month. But if you observe successful people, you will see that they win because they pick a path and they stay with it long enough. Now, the third type of shiny object is offer hopping. And that one is the creator's addiction. Oh, God, I know I've been a victim of that one. It makes you feel you're being productive. It's a new offer idea, new series, new direction, new branding, new offer name. You keep rebuilding your business or you keep revising your offer. You keep changing the name of the offer. You keep changing the resources that you have for the offer. Trust me, I've seen clients do this over and over and over again. We meet, let's say on month 1, we meet and we decide that, okay, this is the offer. This is how we're going to call it. And these are the resources that will come with the offer. A month later, I don't know what happens. I don't know what they saw, what free webinar they watched, all of a sudden I get an email that says, I decide that I'm going to rename the offer for the nth time. I decide that instead of 4 modules, I'm going to have 6 modules. Instead of the PDF, I'm going to do a private podcast. And 2 months later, same thing. Trust me, I've seen this happen so many times. The reality is you don't make any progress. That shiny object is exactly how a 60 days or a 90-day project becomes a 6 months or 7-month project. Just check your computer. If you have a trail of half-finished offers or half-finished courses, it's not that you're not smart. It's that you keep going back to creating. So that creation process, it never ends. The 4th type is course collecting. This one is personal for a lot of people because you buy a program, you watch the first few videos, okay? And you feel very inspired. You go into Facebook group, you share the ideas that you have, how things are going to happen. Then life happens. Life always happens. Next thing, you're buying another course. You're hoping that this one will click this time. But, the breakthrough isn't in purchasing the next course. The breakthrough is usually in the implementation, but we don't remain in the implementation long enough to get that breakthrough. I promise you, a course cannot change your life if it stays in your Google folder or in your Teachable account and you never open it. Which brings me to how to break that cycle. And it's very simple. Here's how to cure your shiny object syndrome without trying to become a different person. Rule number 1, finish something to 70 or 80% before you switch. It doesn't need to be perfect. You don't even need to even finish 100%. You need to finish enough to learn from it. And rule number 2, create kind of like a shiny object parking lot, because those marketings, they are going to be around and they are going to get your attention no matter how hard you try. Have a shiny object parking lot. When you see that new thing, new idea, write it down. Sometimes what I do, I would take a screenshot of the sales page and then I put it in a Google folder and I leave it there. After you park it in that folder, don't act on it for 7 days. For 7 days, don't act on it. Don't look at it. Don't think about it. Just leave it alone and continue doing what you were already doing. If it's still a good idea in a week, cool. Move forward with it. If it's not, it was just a dopamine spike. That's all it was. Rule number 3, ask yourself this question. Is this solving a real problem, or is this helping me avoid the discomfort that I'm feeling because I'm growing, I'm learning how to do something that I've never done before? Because most shiny objects, they show up right when things are getting boring or things are slow or things are uncertain. And especially when you start to doubt yourself. Always ask yourself this question. Is it discomfort? Is it resistance? Resistance I'm talking about, I learned about it by reading the book, The War of Art by Steven Pressfield. Consistency can be very boring sometimes. We feel like, okay, this is too boring. I must be doing something wrong. You're questioning what you're doing. You're questioning the strategy. You're questioning even your mentor. And you're like, you know what? Maybe something new is the solution. No, it's not. What you're feeling is resistance. And the only way to get through that discomfort is to keep going. So that's it. That's what I have for you guys today. Drop a comment and tell me which one of these shiny objects gets you the most. Is it the tool hopping? Is it the mentor hopping? Is it the offer or course hopping? And if you're on a consistency journey like me, I will see you tomorrow for day 24.